Hey Battle Pirates, this is Price is Wrong. I am back. It is Saturday Perdition event. I'm sorry, I just getting back actually from rebooting my computer. I was dropping a lot of frames earlier. Someone suggested maybe reboot my computer, excuse me, to see if that made any difference. So I'm back, rebooted my computer, and getting ready to start my stream back up again. So anyway, let me go ahead and jump back into the game real quick.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Alright, cool. Well, you guys have not missed a beat, man. You guys have been just chatting on here away, so I'm glad y'all hung out and waited for me. I appreciate that a great deal. Well, anyway, let's see here. I guess I'll go ahead and coin this sucker, and I only got 30 minutes left on my cruise, so I'll go ahead and cha-ching it and start up another campaign. So far, 0 frames dropped. My light's staying solid green too, so let's see if that stays that way for a bit. Siege, activate. Now this really isn't contributing to sector points at all, but this sector has not been having any problems getting sector points. This has been a very, very impressive sector. 72, I'd highly recommend this sector. I highly recommend this sector. It's really, it seems like it's a really strong sector. A lot of active players here. A lot of active players. All right, I'm going to try to keep up with the chat, but it's, you know. Let's see. All right, I'm not quite sure what's totally worth it, but it definitely looks like Josh needs some convincing. Oh, you're talking about the game, apparently, because he's Extreme mentions 1-to-1 scale of our entire galaxy for starters, and it's not coin to win. That is very much correct. So, if you are a player that depends on coin for an advantage, you might not appreciate Elite Dangerous very much. Yeah, and the graphics are amazing, and it's very low as far as the resource requirements. It runs amazingly smooth. I enjoy that game a great deal. Well, I'm still dropping frames. I'm up to 201 frames dropped. 309, 308, 14. The only reason I'm concentrating on the siege campaign right now, quite honestly, is because, you know, if I'm going to lean on a crew, I need to go for the big points. You know, I'll switch back over once my crew is gone, because I'm not planning on extending it for 60. Not going to do it. It's not my intention at the moment. And maybe I'll leave the crew here in this particular slot, and then just maybe I'll leave the crew in this slot, and then I'll have to think about it. I don't know. I mean, I got plenty of gold, but you know, it's one of those things where you got to think, is it smart to do? I need like 43 million points, and I know the platforms don't pay out any. Right now, the uranium is what I'm most excited about at the moment as far as the platforms go. I really want some uranium. I'm just a little over 50,000 at the moment on uranium, and I wouldn't mind topping off again. I've got one more. I'm at R14 on my Cat 3 battery 3, R14 now. So I got one more to go on that, and it's 48,000 uranium. I'd love to be able to knock that out and get it done, but that's kind of what I'm holding out for at the moment. That thing's got like those slowdown rockets on it, man. That boat that was right here. Yeah, the landing, I love that. Just knowing that so many people have a hard time with it makes me feel good about my flying. That I can land, I'm pretty good at landing. Well, that sucks. If it's Twitch, isn't there like another streaming system called there's like another streaming system? Maybe I ought to consider looking into that, just for issues like this right here. Yeah, I don't want to make anybody's mind up for them, Josh, but so far I'm having a blast on that game. I hate to talk anybody into leaving Battle Pirates, you know what I mean? And I don't know if that means if you played that game, if you would leave Battle Pirates. I'd hate to do that, you know, quite honestly. Battle Pirates was once a great game, and I don't know, I suspect that a lot of the issues we have in Battle Pirates are unique to Battle Pirates, so I don't want to blame Kixeye either, you know? I'm definitely reluctant to that, but it definitely seems like there's at least with the Battle Pirate team, I really feel like there's a culture problem. So, I hate to, you know, I don't know. I think, you know, potentially one day they might be able to get their issues resolved. They definitely have good people at Kixeye on the Battle Pirate team currently. I do consider Doom Rooster one of them. Doug Hill, I consider to be one of them. I think they're like outstanding individuals that we're very lucky to have on the Battle Pirate team at Kixeye. And, you know, they're wanting to be transparent, so they're wanting to give the community what the community wants. But I just think that, you know, I think they probably just aren't weren't ready for, you know, the challenges. You know what I mean? I think the challenges that come with being, you know, a member of the Battle Pirate team, I think may have caught them possibly off guard, but we'll see. I don't know, my laptop for now, every now and then when I'm VPN'd in to my job, it makes this just funny noise. It just, some kind of alert. I don't know if it's just saying, hey, I'm still here or what, but it's definitely weird. Blue UAVs, that's what I'm talking about right there. All right. Wow, 8 uranium, that's low right there. How many points do I got? I'll check. See, let you know. I'm not gonna lie, the World of Warships I thought looked really cool and is a different kind of game, but it doesn't really have much in common with Battle Pirates. Let's be honest. 8.3 million is where I'm at. It doesn't have a lot in common with Battle Pirates. Other than naval warfare, that's about it. You know, it's not the same thing as Battle Pirates. So, World of Warships, like I said, it looks amazing, and I think it is quite potentially fun. I mean, look, seriously. But I don't think it's competition for Battle Pirates. It's just naval warfare, like I said, is the only thing they have in common. World of Warships is closer to Elite Dangerous than it is to Battle Pirates. Wow, this is some bad singing. Next. Yeah, Damnation, I think they were just kind of worried about, I don't know, quite honestly, I think that's one of those culture things. It's like the dark side of, it's like the dark underbelly, you know what I mean? It's not a confession show, you know what I mean? And I think that's why they weren't really open with that. And quite honestly, I can't really blame them. I probably wouldn't have, you know, acknowledging and your shortcoming and all that stuff, and then like putting it out there is kind of like promoting it, and I don't know if that's really cool. Nobody likes to. They'd rather sweep that dark stuff under the rug, and I don't know, can't say I blame them, and just change the culture, is, you know, because I think admitting to confessing to the whole cheating thing, quite honestly, I can't see it being good for them to talk about that. Yeah. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah. If they definitely, you know, if they admit that they're messing up, but they don't fix it, you know, then that could be a problem. So, and, you know, and it might be a policy, like a company policy thing, and that Doom Rooster doesn't necessarily agree with, type of situation. I mean, it could very well be that. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying it could very well be that. And and he's, not able to fix. But I don't know. He's in a rough position when you think about the fact that when he speaks his mind, people have a tendency to assume that he's speaking for the company, and even when he's not. So it's a rough position that he's in as a community manager. So he has to be careful what he says, because basically every time he says anything that's just an opinion, people assume he's speaking for the company and not for himself. So I don't know. I sympathize. I do. I sympathize. It's a rough position. Boy, that was like the slowest mortal on the planet right there. It's hard to speak for a policy that you don't believe in, isn't it? I would think. It's like, if you were, like, for example, pro-life, you'd have a hard time defending pro-abortion, or pro-choice, I mean. You know what I mean? If you were pro-life, you'd have a hard time defending pro-choice. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, if he doesn't agree with the company policy, I can understand him being reluctant to speak on its behalf. Come on, dock already. Yeah, the Obama's the definition of a transparent. That's something else too, isn't it? It's American politics there. I probably should try rolling for some crews. I didn't want to burn through all of my uranium, so I just did a 2,000 uranium research on the last one. And I'm just doing the mortars. Yeah, I did. I tried World of Tanks. I'm not gonna lie. I found it to be a little boring. Not to mention, there's obviously a lot of stuff in there. People in there don't really talk about what works, what doesn't. It's not very social game, and it's not very social. So quite honestly, I just didn't. I don't know, man. It didn't do a lot for me. I tried it a few times, and I just, quite honestly, I just wasn't blown away with it. And I suspect World of Warships is going to be like that too, even though it looks amazing. And the videos, you know, when you guys got, you know, a really well-spoken individual on there who's pitching the game, man, it can sound really, really awesome. I know my son's played World of Tanks on Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, if you have to have like a special device to play the freaking game, man, it's like, come on. And I've dropped like 11,656 frames. This guy can't sing. I mean, I can sing better than that dude. Song request, yeah. Yeah, I don't do that over here. I don't do the song request, quite honestly. It's just really all about being able to port my videos over to YouTube, quite honestly. I think the guys that do it are awesome. I really do. I think it's great. I was having a lot of fun on Joel's stream yesterday. Hey, Wan Hung Lo. I was having a ton of fun on his stream yesterday, man. I was having so much fun. Damnation. I'll sing all the words to this song right here. What do you think? It's called Karaoke Night. I'd have to find a song I actually knew the words to. Would not be easy. I'd be like one of those videos you see of people singing all the wrong words. Let me recall this real quick. See if I can go ahead and get my cash in on my half repair on here. Alright, well, I need to come up with a Atlas build. I need to refit my Atlases. I need to refit my Atlases with Locust UAVs. And, but I want to keep my, for specials, I want to keep at least the, I think I got engines on mine. Speed system, maybe it's speed system. I don't know, it's one of the two. It's engines or speed system. Maybe I should go with engines if I'm not currently using it, but I definitely want to keep my UAV power cells. And I need my Grim. I want my Grim to be in there too, but You'd be surprised how many PMs I got if people just send, hey, can you send me a Mercury build, please? I don't have any tier 4 tech. And then they'll leave it at that. And it's like, I don't know them from Adam. And they'll just hit me up a message out of the blue and ask me to send them a build. I get a lot of those. Build Crusaders? Man. Yeah, you're probably right, to be honest with you. You are probably right. Alright. Crew's gone. So. You know what? My crew's gone. I just thought of that. My crew is gone. So how about I get my subs out and start prepping? Let me put this guy in for repair. Now I'm going to start going ahead and start doing this the cheaper way. You're right, Dan. You know, and I'm bad that way, Damnation. I am very, when I'm given, people ask for advice and I give it, a lot of times I feel like I give really good advice. And, but then when it comes to me making up my own mind for myself, man, I am so wishy-washy. I am horrible, man, at just nailing down a plan. Just the worst. And I've wasted so much coin on this game, building bad builds, bad fleets, that it makes me very reluctant to get on here and coin ships. I just have a hard time with that. Get on here and just pulling that trigger. I have such a hard time with it because I'm horrible, bad, really bad. Man, somebody's done come through here and popped all the freaking cargo, man. What the heck, yo? Here's a 51. I'll go hit that. I gotta kill my gunboat real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. My Spectres were my heroes last time, and when you think about it, Spectres are a really good boat for assault torps. You know, because they stay under longer. You know, really, when it comes right down to it. I'll sing all the words of this song. Yeah, well, I need 43 million points total, so I'm at 11, so I got a little ways to go. Alright, let's start this combat. What you got there, Icelandic? You know, it's amazing that you were able to put that in there, because I did turn off links, I thought, in my chat, and it makes me wonder if it took. I think I can allow certain individuals to post links. I think I can allow some people to bypass the chat security, but it looks like the chat security didn't work anyway, because here you are posting links. Haha. Yeah, there's a lot of la-la-las in there for sure. No, I mean, the chat lets you, so, I mean, it's cool, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just we had that one guy. Every now and then I get people who'll come in here and they'll just drop hyperlinks into the chat, and they're either advertising or they're trying to post a virus, that kind of thing. So allowing the chat to post hyperlinks is really not a good idea. How do uranium payout work for the points? I don't really understand the question. Come on, shoot, man. There we go. Yeah, I had a porn guy too, man. I sure did. I had a porn guy one time posting porn in here. And one more volley probably would have done it. But that's okay. Scurry's on his way, yeah. Yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah, darn it. Oh, my subs are toast. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh. Dive. Ah. That sucked. That bit. Prepare for a minute. I'll zombie. Screw it. Oh, what will be released sooner? They're both available right now. Yeah, they're both available currently. Yeah, earlier we thought you were asking if you wanted what we thought you should get, which would still be the Atlas. Yeah, well, neither is the Atlas carrier. The Atlas carrier was moved out of the Forsaken mission because it was made I think, a Forsaken Arena prize. So it's no longer, the Atlas carrier is no longer in the Forsaken mission, so. Banjo Kazooie. Fix that. La 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 la. Excuse me. Alright, where's the gunboat? Man, I'm like forever getting added to new Battle Pirate pages, man. Forever. Alright, you know what? Because it's getting to be so freaking hard to find stuff to hit close to my base, I'm just gonna do something different. Hey, Mini Mass, Devil Hammer. Alright. Can't really tell if I'm surfacing or not. Alright. No, I got a retreat button. What am I doing? Hello. First thing I'm going to go collect is the limited hull. That's the one that I find the most valuable currently, is that one. Oh, that'd be great, Icelandic. Thank you. Yeah, fleet builds tend to take over the show, and you know when you're like in crunch time or whatever, I gotta get my raid going, man. I just don't. I don't want to lose my show to fleet builds. Fleet builds will take over, man. I need to focus. Focus. I have a hard time with that. But obviously I'm getting better. I'm busy, Foxo. I can't look at somebody else's Omega. It's great for him, I guess. I don't know what else to say. These things shoot pretty good, man. Hey. Woohoo! Alright, screw it. I'll go ahead and look. Let's say hide. World League. Is that Mofo? Works great. Works great. Icelandic, man, you really should not be acting like a baller on here, man. You should not be trying to do that. Come on here acting like a baller. I know it's a cool club to be in. You know what I mean? It's nothing like being able to say, hey, look, I got a lot of money. Drive your Ferrari, whatnot. But when I know you depend on your mama, I don't know if it's your mama or your grandma or somebody like that that gives you money. You definitely don't need to be coming here acting like a baller. Don't get you any brownie points on here, man. Alright, so I'm surfaced right now. I'd ask what you do for a living, man. But, well, you're probably out of high school already. Are you in college or are you in high school still? What do you do, Icelandic? I just remember you telling me that somebody gave you a whole crap ton of money to help you get your proto-nem last month. Saying this ain't the Ballers Club or nothing. You don't need to fit in. I think most of the people that come on here are poor. We got a few ballers on here, but they're trying to spend less. Yeah. Well, I'm not a single parent or anything like that, but I am a single income in this house. So, you know, you've got mortgage and kids and, you know, everybody's got needs, man. You can't spend like that. And I think it's terrible that Kixeye actually expects people to spend like that to enjoy this game. I really do. It's one of my biggest complaints right now. I think Kixeye is failing miserably, and it's very frustrating because it's like with all the feedback that I give them, I'm trying to help them out, but I don't know what to say about it. All right, so this is prepped out. It took forever, but it's prepped. Oh, do I got lots of watchers? I do. I got like 29 watchers. I got 23 chatters on here. Holy crap. Well, let me go ahead and go through my little spiel. All right, because I got so many people on here watching. Now, if you're watching and you're signed in but you can't chat, it's because you need to change your password. That's why. Your Twitch password. You need to change your Twitch password. And so that's that deal. And if you're watching and not signed in, you need a Twitch account, and that'll help you get on the chat and all that. But anyway, and then if you are on here for the first time, click follow underneath. I got like some really cool things that happen on the screen when you do that, when somebody new clicks follow. And not to mention, I appreciate it. You'll get my gratitude. I appreciate that. Oh, like a joke, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, let's cancel and launch. Let's dismiss that crew. Oh man, I said I wasn't going to do that. Crap. Oh well, it's gone now. It's gone now. Done deal. Well, you know, the bean counter is going to kill the game, or killing the game, quite honestly, if it were the bean counters. The bean counters are killing the game. Quite honestly, I think there's people on the VP team that don't particularly care if they have a job. I think they're miserable, and I don't think they really want to have a job, you know, quite honestly. And I think, you know, they just don't appreciate work, you know, is what I think. I think there's got some bad attitudes, man, over there. That one. Yeah, my sound's working fine, Poofy. It's all you. Yeah, my feelings are there, man. I don't know. I'm just frustrated is what I am. That's probably what's going on, RG Smith. I'm just frustrated. You know, I actually wrote them an open letter about 3 weeks ago, saying, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, and I'm just like, you know, at what point do you determine that the VXP repair specialist is a success or a failure, and do you have a plan B? You know, and then I gave them what plan B should be. You know, in my opinion, what plan B should be. And I just didn't get any reply. I don't know if they just took it as a negative message and they ignored it. That's probably what happened, because they do tend to ignore negativity. And they do tend to ignore negativity, but I wasn't trying to be negative. I was trying to be constructive. And I don't know if they took it that way, but needless to say, I just didn't get any replies. Now basically what I'm doing is I keep using my one, I don't have a crew on my Harlock, Scrim Harlock, and this was probably my strongest fleet for a while. But anyway, I'm trying to concentrate all the damage on the Grim, and then I put it back in. Obviously that's going to be the first thing that repairs. Hopefully with this strategy right here, I'll be able to prep with my zombie specs and use that and not really spend anything. I'm currently at 898 gold is my current balance, and I'm going to see how much of it I can retain in meeting my 43 million goal. Alright, so let's go hit that next target. Now, I would like to be able to take care of the sector and help them out with the sector points. They're almost done with the sector points as it is. I can't hit the 85s. I just can't hit the 85s. And I just don't have the fleets for it. I didn't see anything with the proposed change, but I don't know that I'm really behind that anyway, proposed arena change. Come on, shoot. How come he's not shooting? There we go. Golly. Heck, now I gotta get ready to go again. Yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of people build fleets just for the arena. You know what I mean? It's they design a fleet for that, you know, and so those people aren't going to be really happy with the whole concept of, you know, having everybody design a fleet inside the arena for the arena type of thing. But I don't know. If they did it like a Seawolf class where everybody used IR Wolves, well, I guess they wouldn't really be instant repair because they're only instant repair at halftime. But you know, that could be cool. But I don't know. I like it how it is. I mean, it's rock paper scissors currently, you know. Every now and then you get a good skill fight, you know, and then when you get those skill fights, man, your adrenaline gets pumping. I really enjoy it. I have a blast with it. I don't know why people put YouTube links in the chat. I'm like, you know, it's not clickable. Nobody's going to write that down and memorize it. You can't even copy and paste from there. I might be able to kill this whole thing in one shot. Yeah. It's all good, Icelandic. Oh, crap. I don't know what the heck I was thinking there. Obviously, I was distracted by the chat. Does that make you feel better? Sometimes I am that way. You know, Icelandic, I am an a-hole at times. I wish I could just not be at all ever, but quite honestly, it's just not realistic. Just not realistic. Every now and then, truth needs to be said, you know. Every now and then. Instead of skirting around the truth, you know, trying to not be an a-hole. That's just part of life, dude. Alright. Oh, my wife pulled her. That's funny stuff. My wife said she pulled her Nemi out and somebody had like posted her cords like right away. Sorry if I offended you, Icelandic. Y'all are gonna like this. Hold on a second. Let me get out here. I gotta show y'all something. There's my wife right there. I guess somebody pushed her cords. Who was it, cruising? Yeah, it was cruising. Oh, some of you got a full battle. I can't even look. So many people are watching you. Oh no, I can view battle now. Yeah, well, he probably didn't want me saying anything about his grandmother and all that stuff, helping him out. I mean, honestly, I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, sometimes you just got to figure out what lines are okay to cross and what aren't. When you think you're friendly, but you're not as friendly as you thought you were, type of thing, you know. It's like I've had people do that to me that don't know me from Adam and try to joke with me and saying things that aren't funny, but they're like, it's just a joke, man. But yeah, I try not to do that. You're gonna hate that repair time, babe. Oh, wife said it's never gonna get fully repaired anyway. She said there's no armor in there. Yeah, those APOCs over there, you definitely want to get them guys. Target them when you can. I don't know how much radioactive defense she's got on there. She said all she's got on there is weapon and special. She's got no armor. I like this one right here. This is a pretty nice jam right here. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my. I'm gonna add that to my personal playlist. Now those Locust UAVs are going to fly off that thing. It doesn't shoot them very fast, but they stick around for a long freaking time. They got like the 11-second swarm time, so they're out there for a long time. Those Locust UAVs. Yeah, they don't come back either. You can't really see because your ship's so big, but they kamikaze. You would see the fire pool in the water if you could see it under your ship, you know. See, it's kind of messed you up all by itself. Yeah, good try, babe. What specials you got on there? You mind me asking? Do you remember? Shielded 3. Speed System 3. Solid Kill Booster 3. Fallout Armor 3. Glide Scrammer 3. So you don't have anything on there, no lasers, nothing on there for retargeting? Yeah. Yeah, lasers probably would have helped you out a good deal, but it's just you can't hit subs like that, but you weren't using it to fight subs anyway. You know, you'd need to have retargeting in there to hit subs. Yeah. All right. Yeah, she doesn't want to do any streaming, Magic Boothy. And quite honestly, she only plays this game because I play it. If I ever quit this game, she would quit playing. She's got a few games that she plays, other than Battle Pirates, and but she probably would have. She doesn't keep up with any of the Battle Pirate news. I mean, you know, hardly anything. She doesn't know what comes out, what anything does anymore. It's just she used to be big into all of that, but she quit doing all of that stuff. Welcome back, Icelandic. Hey, thanks, One Hung Low, about the voice level thing. No, she doesn't play Elite Dangerous. She doesn't. She's got like a few different Facebook games that she plays because she, well, me and her both have always liked Free, and Free is what brought us in, well, to Battle Pirates, sort of. We both played Backyard Monsters before, before Battle Pirates, and actually the first coin that we ever gave to Kickside, who was then Casual Collective, was on Backyard Monsters, because I remember she used to love going out and hitting bases with that on that game, and she I would give her, I actually bought her like $100 worth of gold, and it lasted a long time. I mean, it lasted a crazy long time. But I remember giving her $100 for her birthday or something like that one time, and on Backyard Monsters, and that was the first money that we had ever given to Casual Collective. But we really enjoyed Backyard Monsters, and that's the whole reason why we ever looked into any of the other games. It's the only reason. Now she's got her Grimshine Wrath out. Yeah. So I just need to kill my gunboat real quick. Yes, I have seen a Hellstar. Yeah, I saw that video. There's a video from that guy in 106, the Crow Alliance. He put that video out. It was very cool to see, man. See the scouts coming out with the blaze throwers. It was really neat. But there was like some kind of a ballistic cannon on there too. Some kind of, I don't know if it was a bypass cannon or what, but it had something else on there too. Hopefully there'll be some stats out on that stuff soon. Yeah, Backyard Monsters is no longer supported, so I don't recommend trying to get in there and play Backyard Monsters now. My base, for whatever reason, got completely wiped, and they have no support at all. And my Backyard Monsters base was completely wiped, and I have no clue what happened. Why it went away, it just did. My wife is cooking some pork. What's it called when you put it in a crock pot? Yeah, I know she's like got some pulled pork in the crock pot, and you know, breaking it down or whatever. It's been in there all morning, so the smell is starting to fill the house up, and my dog's going crazy. Yeah, it drives her nuts. It's like freaking Jingle Bells right here. Yeah, it says Jingle Bell Rock. It's got to go. I'm a dead man again. Boy, I don't know how to freaking work some zombie subs, man. You know, all these guys that make their game all about some zombie subs, I'll give you some hats off to you, man. Kudos, props, and all that crap, because it is definitely it's definitely a style choice for sure. And I need a little bit more room for error. You know what I'm saying? I need a little bit more room for error, and it's going to take me some doing. 4 years. We've both been playing pretty much since before it was publicly released. We've both been playing because she actually started. Babe, you probably started the same day as me, didn't you? But just later on, I just said, hey, can you get on here and send me some gifts or something like that? Babe, you hear me talking to you, right? Babe. I've been sitting there talking to myself. I asked if you started the game the same day as me, right? Yeah. No? Oh, I remember I had you start an account so you could send me gifts, but you didn't actually start playing for 6 minutes after that. But I'm just saying your idea is like really close to mine. Sorry, she had headphones in her ear. I didn't see the headphones in, so she wasn't hearing a word I was saying. Yeah, well, she's got like TV on her iPad at her desk. She had headphones in. I didn't realize it. Yeah, I've got a five. Me and her both have 5-digit IDs, and our IDs are really, really close to each other. Mine is 62090, and hers is just a little bit higher than that. If you're familiar with the whole ID system, basically it tells everybody how long you've been playing. The smaller the ID, the longer you've been playing. Shoot more, shoot more. Michael Mack, how you doing, buddy? Got 2 scouts up top. Wow, just look at the way the difference in fire rate between the torpedoes. You get like these huge gaps and then they close up. I mean, it's pretty extreme. Makes me wonder. It's like here, I mean, there must be like one really low, but I don't know. I only see like one that doesn't have the stripe underneath, so it doesn't look like they're that far apart. Oh, there's Josh. Hey, Josh. Rest is all you, man. You sent me a PM about a Hellstar, huh? Yeah, it's a pretty good stream tonight. Pretty good stream tonight. I'm gonna hop out here on the world map and all right. Where did you send the PM to there, Michael Mack? Battle private messages? I just checked them. I didn't see anything. I just checked my PMs. I got nothing in there. Yep, nothing in there, buddy. Oh. True tryhard, that's you. Okay. Haha, that's funny. Alright. Oh, I can't do anything in this. Let me jump out. Have to get my other boats out. Alright. This is probably the cheapest way to get points, I think, is just doing the siege campaign over and over again. Subbing out what you can and then going back in with this. So far, I'm at 12 million points. Alright, let's get up there. Crap, overloaded. Burn Von Snipes a lot. Man, that's kind of a catchy name, man. I like that name. Dang, I got your Highlander, bro. That was just crazy timing, though. All I'm doing now is I'm up arrow and then 0 key. That's what I'm doing, just to make sure I can keep selecting new targets. You know, if I can shoot up multiple at once, then that's what I want to do. For some reason, they've got ballistics and throwers on them. Dang, I thought you just died, bro. I did. Quit shooting at me. Me first, me first. There we go. Haha. Yeah, you know, YouTube links and PMs, and you know, this doesn't do me any good here. You know, it's funny because we were just talking about that a little while ago. I can't copy and paste from here. I can't click on that, and I'm definitely not going to write it down. You know what I mean? To type in later. I'm just not going to do that. So I'm assuming it's the same video that I have already hyperlinked over here. So I'm going to put it in another tab here real quick for everybody. Let me just, that's DB4MX. Nope, it's not the same one. Oh no, it is DB4MX right there. But anyway, yeah, we can go ahead and watch this here real quick. Let me make sure it's muted because I know he's got like music playing that would get my audio blacked out otherwise. But yeah, it's really big, isn't it? I'd like to see it next to the Proto Nemesis on the ocean. I think that would be great. Awesome. Just go ahead and just jump forward to what everybody really wants to see. And that's it hitting something. It's going to hit the 71 up here. You know, what's funny is at the top, Hellstar, doesn't Hellstar have two L's in it? They don't take away an L because it's Hellstar now, do they? But yeah, I wish it was zoomed in. I'd love for it to be zoomed in. And I also would have liked to see it just the Hellstar without the supporting Mastodons or Triton or any of that. I would have liked to see the Hellstar all by itself. But yeah, I think the scouts, obviously they go in, they take damage, but they come out full health every time. Now I haven't actually seen one of the scouts destroyed yet, but if a scout dies, does it spawn another one? You know. Well, yeah, it's a scout. Basically it spits out two scouts. And those look like the regular Reaver Scouts to me. I mean, they're good size. But those two Reaver Scouts come out of that Hellstar. And the Scouts have got ballistics and throwers on them. Looks like blaze throwers. And they have thermal. You see, they all got the red circles on them. They got thermal. I'd love to see the stats on that, the attributes of that particular scout. That would be great. He hits another one here. And it could be crazy, but it actually looks like it's got depth charges on there. Being that this is not extremely high definition video, I see 720. So it looks like 720 is as good as you can get on this one, but it looks like depth charges on there. It doesn't look like 720 though, I'm not going to lie. Even though the video's at 720, it looks compressed. But that's it. I'll just go ahead and keep that there. Yeah, but I've seen that video. Yeah, I first got it last night, actually. But, you know, I never got back on. I was trying to sleep. I was tired. And so I never got back on online. Yeah, the overload would be amazing, right? But see, that overload is not like the Grimshine Wrath, where as a your tree. That particular. Well, actually, let me see if I can go in here and do a little something. Hold on, if I get spotted, man, I'm probably gonna get shot at by that stupid. Let me go ahead and retreat. If I get that other boat with the missiles, the Hades, will probably shoot at me, kill me. I don't want that. Man, it's like I got like a competition over here at my tower. Guys waiting to jump in there with me. What's up, y'all? Y'all just want me to open it up and let y'all finish it? Oh man, I didn't start any repairs on that. Darn it. Oh, did I just start the repair? Darn it. Let's launch that fleet. Yeah, but it doesn't have a flagship effect. Well, no, it does. Actually, it does. Now that you mention it, it does overload everything in the fleet. Y'all are funny, man. All y'all out there camping by my tower. I do appreciate it, though. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate it. Support is nice. Come here, you. Yeah, that's right. There's Baron Von Schneipschlot. Let me just cruise up here for a second, and then I'll come back around. Need that fire to go away. Yeah, I'm sure they would overload too, man. I mean, it's just like having 2 extra boats in your fleet, isn't it? And that's really a super duper unfair advantage. I mean, think about it. If you actually had a 5-boat design, like if you had a couple of support holes, like a couple of decoys, or like an arbiter or something like that, I mean, you could potentially have 7 boats, because you'd have your 5, and then you'd have the 2 that were on that. I mean, that crap's not cool. That is not cool at all. If he's going to shoot at you, I'm just going to go straight after him. Watch that Highlander, bro. Yeah. It might be, but you know what? I'm not going to lie to you, Icelandic. I'm an idiot, okay? I'm just going to be straight up with you. I'm an idiot. I get people on here all the time, and I used to be offended. I mean, it was just kind of an insecurity, I think. But it's because I don't like having to defend my actions, you know what I mean, and choices I make. I'd rather people would come on here and just say, hey, if you did this, then these are the benefits that you would have, instead of saying, why are you doing that? Why are you so freaking retarded is what I feel like they're asking me, So, so I don't know, man. I don't know why I do the things that I do. I'm just going to say my defense is I'm an idiot. So I make stupid choices. I got 3 hours left on this boat right here. All right. Now, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, man, about that. I don't know what else to say about that. Oh, what am I doing? I'm acting like I'm getting ready to take out that thing there. I should be going around that, I think. Yeah. Well, if nobody jumps in here, I'll be able to take out all of these Hades back here with these subs. I'm just saying, if nobody jumps in. If somebody jumps in there, probably a pretty good chance I'll die. What's cooking? That's a good question. I think I might have put in a Harlock with a locust on it. All right, well there we go. That answers that question. So yeah, death it is. Yeah, it's okay, man. Yeah, I don't know what's cooking at the moment, but I guess I probably should put a Crusader in when it's done. He wants to see what's on Michael Mack's V2s. That's a V2H. He's got 6 strike Bs on there and 2 CGs on there. Alright. I'll prep out, if you stay still, Michael Mack, I'll prep out these other 2. Can't get the scouts with my subs, but I can get the big boats with my subs. This song sucks, by the way, just saying. Yeah, I think I did get my Frosty done. Well, I didn't done, I just got the hole. That's what I was starting to do, man. I don't know, I just have a hard time not being frustrated with this game and knowing which direction to go. I really haven't got a clue when it comes right down to it, what direction I should be going most of the time. And so I'm just like, screw it, man. I had so many empty limited holes. I just started building empty limited holes and scrapping other boats that were definitely useless. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I can't keep my head on anymore, man. There's too many things going on. I'm glad these things aren't shooting at them napalms anymore. Remember when they used to shoot up the napalms? But they've kind of really completely changed the attributes of this boat right here, the Hades. I'm surprised they didn't just build a whole new boat, but they probably didn't want to have a crap ton of boats, Reaper boats. That were NPC limited anyway, I guess. No, I don't. You would think that they would eventually, right? Just as a natural order of progression, because it's been like 2.5 years since they've done that. Raised the cap that you can have in your dock. They did mention possibly building a new building, having a new building available, a storage building that you can put fully repaired ships in. Store fully repaired ships in that's not your dock. I don't know how big it would be, but they did mention having something like that. Now, this is awesome. Things dying quick. All right, man, I'm all done. Yeah, now that's, see, and I know a lot about the game Icelandic, but my issue is that, you know, I recognize, I see the rock, paper, scissors, and it really makes it difficult to choose which one you want, right? I mean, because basically when you're doing rock, paper, scissors, you have to decide, you know, which one are you going to build? Are you going to build your rock, your paper, or your scissors? You know what I mean? You build your rock, then you're going to lose to paper. You build your paper, you're going to lose to scissors. You build your scissors, you're going to lose to rock. So That's basically what the game is. And I'm just extremely indecisive, man. And I see all the benefits of these specials, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know, man. I just trying to forecast what other people are going to do is just really, really hard. So I don't know. And it would be nice if you didn't have to, if you weren't married to your mistakes, you know. But everything, it takes so long to fix anything that you screw up. It takes so long to fix anything that you screw up that that you're pretty much married to your mistakes. It's like what we were talking about earlier. Do I just build new ships, or should I refit my old ones to make them useful again? And you know, it's just because I'm going to opt for building new ships as opposed to fixing my old ones. And you know, so basically you just kind of live with what you built. You know, you're stuck with it. You're married to your mistakes. And that's has to do with an issue of like the build times in this game and the refit times. You know, 2 days to put on the piece of armor is ridiculous. Let's be honest, it's insane. You know, and you just really need to. They don't give you any flexibility in this game, and the only people that have any flexibility are the coiners. All the people think deft. I need to look up deft because I don't know what that means. All the people think deft in this game. That's what you love. So I don't know what that word is. So I don't know what it is that you love. Sad to say. I'm just saying Icelandic. I mean, I don't know how big of a coiner you actually are. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure that I really believe that you spend as much as you try to. And that's just my personal thing. I don't know you. But what I do know about you is that I remember the whole AOK bit. And I remember you saying that you were too good to try out. And that you should just be put for vote. I do remember that. But quite honestly, you know, I don't know if that's why. You just seem like you try to project an image that's not real, is what I feel like. And I wish you wouldn't do that. You don't have to do that here. But if it is real, then I'm completely wrong, which would not be the first time. I didn't realize somebody else was in here. I don't know if I'm going to get to shoot this guy or not. But I remember you definitely being an alliance jumper. You would jump from alliance to alliance to alliance. You're kind of like one of those guys that like to build up the resume. You know what I mean? And there's people that do that professional in the real world. So, I mean, there's people that do that in the real world. They'll jump around from company to company. They'll never stay in one job for more than 2 years, you know? Let's see here. Alright, yeah, the only thing left in here that I can kill is that Hellhound. But I have a feeling you're going for it. Yeah, you are. So I'm just going to go park somewhere. Oh my goodness, they're awake. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm not that great at this game. Oh, crap. I'll go ahead in there and kill this one Hellhound. Man, look at that big old boat, man. Oh, you guys can't see it. Bam. She just pulled that out of her base. That's like an adult giving birth to an adult. You know what I mean? It's just that boat is so freaking big coming out. Well, no, you don't try to hide it, but you try to promote it. No offense, Icelandic, but you did tell me about your proto-nemesis and you coined it to legendary, but I've yet to see it. Oh, looky there, Sector 248 got a Hellstar. I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, I'm not going to say you're a liar. don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, I hear you talking about coining a lot more than I see you coining. It's like, so I just kind of feel like you want people to think you're a bigger coiner than you are. As far as I know, I suspect that might only be the third one. Ooh, bless you, son. I suspect that might be the third one rewarded. Now, I've had other people tell me they won the proto, but never showed it to me. I've never seen it. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I know that people do that in this game. And I know you're a young guy. The odds of you being spinning like you claim to are very slim. And you'd have to have a silver spoon to coin like you claim to. A very wealthy family, which is possible. Alright. That's all you, man. Who else is in here? I can't tell. Go ahead, Michael Mack. Dude, you need that paint job on your ships, buddy. No, third in the game, Captain Josh. I think that's like the third person in the whole game to win. It's a big nerf. You know, I kind of agree, man. I think the cost of this game is out of control because, you know, there's people out there. I really think there's people like Kixeye that take it upon themselves to try to figure out what people are willing to spend. You know? And the game was taken away from people like me because people are willing to spend thousands of dollars on here. Because people are willing to spend thousands of dollars a month on this game, my $100 don't mean squat. So I mean, just the value of a dollar has been really wrecked in this game. I don't have a people problem. I mean, I know it sounds like I have a problem with people spending, coining. You know, if you're rich and you got your thousands of dollars a month to blow and you don't care about your thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars a month, then I feel happy for you, you know, I mean, quite honestly, congratulations. But, I mean, this is a game. I don't understand how rich people would stay rich, man, if they didn't know how to spend their money. You know, if they actually think that it's okay to throw thousands of dollars a month away, how do you get to be rich with that kind of a lifestyle or choosing, you know, to do that? I don't understand how rich people stay rich, spending like that. And just chasing leaderboards and egos and reputations and that kind of stuff. I just don't get it. Is it really, you know... I mean, what are you getting for the money? So I don't know. This game's broke. Kixeye is, you know, it's what they want, man. They want people to spend thousands of dollars, and people will do it. So I'm just not in the right place. I shouldn't be playing this game. I should be playing Elite Dangerous. Yeah, I mean, and it's like these advantages you coin, man. You spend $100 a month for, they're gone in like weeks. Any advantages that you got is gone, man. Like lickety split. I mean, heck, Icelandic, he just coined his Proto Nemesis. He won the Proto last month. He coined it and then coined the rank all the way up to Legendary. He was ticked off. He was ready to quit the game. I think he said he spent like $800. Hey, Verb. $800 or $900. That's what I'm saying. I don't get that. I don't understand. And he's just a kid. Kids don't, you know, his age don't generally tend to make that kind of money. A 500. That's just still crazy. I don't know. I sometimes when I put $200, I have put $200 in a month in this game before, and I felt like an idiot for doing it. I'm not gonna lie. And this was after me already hating the game. Well, I shouldn't say hating the game, but not loving the game. And I still put that kind of money in. Kind of hoping it'll make a difference, and it really doesn't. It didn't make any difference whatsoever. My game still sucks. I still can't defend my base. I still can't kill bases. It was a complete waste of money. $200 is a lot of money too. I'm talking like feed your family for a couple of weeks kind of money. I have had coiners make me feel good too, though. I'm not gonna lie. I have no coiners that'll come in here and spend like $200 on an event. You know what I mean? I've never done that, never. And I've always gotten everything. Raid's going okay, Verb. Could be better though. I could be finished, but I'm not. But I'm being a tightwad now. I'm going to just go ahead and see if I can grind without coin. I've got coin too. The thing is, I think if I were to actually spend the coin that I got about 900, 898 or something or other. But I think if I were to spend it, then I'd want to put more on, because I'm not used to having zero, and so I don't want to spend what I got. I'd rather just leave money on there. That way I don't have to put more on. Yeah, I agree, Captain Josh, with your statement there. I think that's where I'm at. I have coin, but I'd rather not use it. I'd rather do what I'm doing right now. Use the skill. Yeah, you know, glitch repairs, man. There's so many people that use that. There's other people that wreck the game too, man. But a lot of people are just really selfish. I think it's just a human nature thing, though. And they think about themselves and not about, you know, the community at all. They think Kixeye is the only people that are cheating, but they're not. They're cheating everybody. I was worried there for a minute. Anybody coming in this one? I'll be retreating in about 20 seconds. Well, yeah, you saved money that way, but look what you did. You saved money by glitch repairing, but you know, the cost of the game went up because Kixeye wasn't making any money. And so everybody who was coining, you know, are paying the difference. So, yeah, congratulations for saving money. $72, Verb. I'm in Sector 72. William Price. I wonder if that's my uncle. It is. Looks like my wife can't hear me. No, never mind. Forget it. She can't hear me. I was going to talk to her. My uncle, Uncle Bill, just sent me a friend request on Facebook. Well, back on the internet. I don't know if he ever did Facebook. And he could be just on a smartphone. I don't know, but... My uncle in, I have an uncle in West Virginia, and he's kind of old, but he had an AOL computer. It was the last time he had a computer. It was back in the dial-up days, and he got so frustrated with that thing that he actually took it and took it to the hill in the back of his house and filled it full of holes, man, because it wasn't working right. And he hasn't been back online since, but my guess that he just sent me a friend request on Facebook is that he got himself a smartphone. And it just sent me a friend request. That's what I'm guessing. It's a Well, if they can't keep their lights on, then it's a good excuse for them to make the cost higher, right? If they're not making money. I can't do this one with these boats. I'm just saying, you know, apparently there were thousands of players using that glitch repair. And that's thousands and thousands of dollars a day that Kixeye wasn't making. You know, it makes me wonder if the only time they were making money were when people were coining the fleets. You know, and not everybody used it, contrary to popular belief. So yeah, I don't know if it's really a lame reason, but it's a legitimate reason. If they weren't making money, I don't know how much money they were making. I mean, you know, you can assume that they made so freaking much money that they didn't need your dollars, but you can assume that. Or you can assume that about anybody. But you know, if they start making things free for individuals, you know, everybody, all the other individuals are going to say, "Hey, how come this guy's getting an unfair advantage?" And that's pretty much what happened. Was people were giving themselves an unfair advantage. And I mean, instead of just playing on the up and up, I mean, then it's like you basically, any rep you get, or I mean, it's all fake. I mean, I don't understand how people think that's okay. It blows me away. I don't get it. Hey, Mastermind. Well, I think Icelandic, I mean, for me, it was about not building fleets that I can't afford, you know, quite honestly. That's how I played the game. But apparently there's a lot of people that felt like I can build a fleet that I can't afford to repair because I don't plan on paying for repairs, you know, and that's what that drove the direction of the game. Let's be honest. I mean, now it just seems like all the cool kids are coming out of the closet. Like everybody thinks it's okay to cheat. I actually had this discussion with somebody in my alliance. I was really surprised that he chose to have that discussion with me. But he did. Because apparently there was somebody in my alliance that used to glitch repair. At least one. Maybe more, I don't know. I'd hate to think that my alliance was a bunch of cheaters. But I know at least there were some people in my alliance that did it. And I didn't know about it until just this week. Come on, blue UAVs. Blue UAVs. But yeah, it was pretty common apparently. A lot of people use that glitch repair, man. It's like crazy talk. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Got the wrong keys on my, hitting the wrong keys on my keyboard. Like I'm playing Elite Dangerous. Hey, congratulations, Mastermind. Well, that's fine. I mean, if the glitch repair was still there and you'd still be using it, personally, if I could get you banned, I would. You know what I mean? Because you know, obviously, you know, you're the most important person to you. You're not one of those that were as accustomed to thinking about other people. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you got to think about yourself, and it is just a game. So this is not like, you know, life-altering or anything like that. It's not like you're screwing people out of food or anything like that. It's just pixels. But I just, I don't know. I think there is a lot of people out there that actually do they actually do feel like they're getting ahead by cheating the man, you know, and maybe kick size the man. But yeah, if I could, but you know, there's people that I know have violated the terms of service that I tried to get banned, and then Kickside just flat out lied to me about them. So some people are allowed to cheat. So maybe I couldn't get you banned, I don't know. Well, I'm assuming that's your user ID, Icelandic. I'm assuming so, but let's be mature for just a second here. Okay, I know that can be tough sometimes for some people, but you said you used to glitch repair, and now you can't glitch repair. So now you want to give me your user ID because you're not allowed to cheat? All right. I mean, like I said, let's not get overly emotional here, and just think about what you're saying for a second. You want to give me your user ID because you used to cheat and now you can't. I don't understand that. But I'm just saying, if you did still cheat, I would be interested in your user ID. But because you cannot, I've got no use for it. Being a cheater is nothing to be proud of. It doesn't earn you any brownie points anywhere, so I don't know why you would be bragging about something like that. If anything, it messes up, you know, what anybody might have thought about your character, you know. These nuts. What's up, man? Oh no, Mastermind. It was just the one guy up there, Icelandic, was trying to tell us that I guess he was pretty proud of the fact that he used to cheat for some reason, and he thought he would just make it a subject or talk about it. And he was just saying if he could still cheat, he would be. Yeah, actually there is these nuts. There is. The, yeah, well, you know, if you want your glitch repair to stick around there, Icelandic, just make sure I don't find out what it is. It's because if I can find out what it is and get it to the development team, well, let's be honest, there's a really good chance that they're going to ignore it for a very long time. Is because for some reason they don't seem to feel that these things are a priority. But so I'll be honest with you too. You know, there's a pretty good chance that they'll let you use it for a little while. All day is it's a bit of an exaggeration. We've been on here for a little over 2 hours. Well, I guess this is my second stream, so maybe it's been a little longer, but $17.5 million is where I'm at. Alright, sector is at 1456. 1456, and we need 1546, so only 90,000 to go, looks like. The platforms will open. Yeah, sorry. I guess maybe it has come off that I've been picking on Nick, on him. I'll try to leave him alone for a bit. Now you can definitely hope I'll be the last one to know, but I probably won't be. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there that when they find these glitches, they do get reported, but like I said, they don't always get fixed right away. Alright, I got 2.5 hours on this boat. I need a minute, guys. I need to take a nature break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Alright. Kickside support's down. I heard something about that. Alright, good. Where was I? Well, I guess I finished that one. Let me start another one. Points wise, I am now at 17.5 million. Not quite got enough for that guy yet. Getting close though. Yeah, when you play good music, man, Twitch kills the music. And quite honestly, that napalm missile Guggen, it's obsolete now. Now that we have that new thrower turret. Got that new thrower turret, so you don't, that napalm, you don't, you know. If I get a health star, I'm cool with it. But quite honestly, it'd be a waste for, you know, I think whoever gets the health star should be people who can afford it. And obviously I've seen a video out, so somebody, I think 3 have been awarded thus far, and I think one of them, obviously one of them put a video out at the Crow Alliance, and obviously he could afford it because he built the thing already, he coined the whole thing. Yeah, that new thrower turret, man, the pyroclastic turret. Yeah, so the whole reason I do this royalty-free music is so that I could put my videos on YouTube. If I did like what Joel does and what Extreme do, where they actually have the DJ, they have the bot DJ bot, whatever, Nightbot. If I did that, then I wouldn't be able to put my videos on YouTube either. Well, I could put them on there, but they wouldn't have any sound. My wife's getting ready to kick me off here, y'all. That guy can't sing. Mastermind, I don't think he knows who you are on Facebook. I assume you're asking if your friends like on Facebook. He might not know who you are. Yeah, I'm not really crazy about anything on here. I'm not going to lie. I'm not crazy about anything on here. And quite honestly, I'm really not even that motivated to do the event. I kind of feel like I just kind of owe it to the community, you know. No roundtable today and all that kind of stuff. No, she's actually in the kitchen at the moment, so Miss Price is not doing any raid right now. She's getting ready to kick me off of here. She gave me like a clock. She gave me like 15 minutes to do what I needed to do. I gotta get off. Has the fourth owner appeared? Did I miss one? Oh yeah, Sector 386. Wow. I wonder if it was one of the MBS guys. Sector 386. Wow. That's my old stomping grounds, man. A couple of years ago. Alright, so that's all I can do with these things. That one was glowing yellow. That Hellstar was glowing yellow. Did you see that? Let me go back out of there. Let me see attack plan. Now it's red. I probably should check my dock, see if there's something I can scrap. Yeah, he didn't get that truck cleaned off, so he's going to have to come back for this one. Yeah, man, freaking that cannon, man, it is awesome. And if you got them legendary and stuff, I think there's like some kind of glitch too that helps people rank up their ships. So awesome. I'm a little jealous. Little. Man, he just burned through that thing. He's got like 17.5 minutes left. He just smoked this thing. Them turrets are so tough that it actually takes 2 volleys. But yeah, he's got to go back up and clean off this platform, and he's got to clean up the other platform, but he's got tons of time. I mean, he's got 16.5 minutes left. That's amazing, right? Take care, Verb. Yeah, I'm gonna let my. I'll probably go ahead and coin. Oh, I needed to check my dock. That's what I was gonna do. I don't even know where it's at. Let's see. All right, I got 119 ships, but I'm getting ready to have 120 when this one here pops out. So I gotta find something to scrap. All of those sea scorpions are useless. I've been getting rid of arbiters too. Excuse me. I've been getting rid of arbiters too. I could probably get rid of that one. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and scrap these sea scorps. I just get to scrap the whole fleet, man, and I won't have to worry about it for a while. That's a shame too, because I got these guys all R5'd. Maybe I ought to hold on to these, is because I know you can't. You used to be able to overload your warehouses by scrapping your boats, and now you can't. I need to switch out all the armor on everything on this thing. This is one of the things where I was refitting a mistake. I'm not completely recovered from my mistake yet either. I still got to swap out the armor.
This is
Yeah, I'll probably just let that thing go for a bit. Alright, well guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off of here. I'll be back in a little bit though. Let me go ahead and do shout outs real super fast, and then yeah, and you know that fleet, my Sea Scorpion fleet, is that's the second hull I ever won. I won that in Sector 50, which is the only event I ever finished first place in. I did it one time, and it was like just something I could check off the list. Okay, I finished first place in a sector. But that particular one, this Sea Scorp was originally a prize when it was brand new. I finished first place in Sector 50 when I got that. And I didn't coin that hull. I slow built them. I didn't coin them. But it was cool though. I liked having them. You know, they were pretty awesome for a while. Yeah, I'm not going to be ready. Well, I may or may not be ready. I don't know. We'll see. I do got my Grimshine Harlock built. Maybe I do got a DOS crew up here, and I have another. I do have another Grease Monkeys too. But yeah, I'm mainly after uranium. Once I top off on uranium, I'll probably stop doing platforms. So who knows, maybe 4 or 5 of those things and I'll be good. But if I do get it, maybe I'll, I don't know, I got a little bit of gold. You know, maybe I'll actually spend it just so everybody can see it, me put it out on the water. I'll throw some missiles on it and some solid fuel boosters 3 or something like that, so that way at least the drones, that's the thing too, ranking it up, I bet you don't get any points for your scouts doing damage. I bet you don't get any credit for that. Oh, you will coin it for me. RG Smith, you know, I believe that you will. I believe that you would. You know, I believe that you would. And only, you know, I've had people say that to me before and it didn't really happen. So, you saying it, though, I believe it. I really do. Alright, well anyway, let me go ahead and do shout outs real fast. So I'm going to hop off of here. See, I think I might have finished ticking off people for today. Andy101, Damnation in Hellfire, DH397, Dreadmile X, FC3S 1981, Freak Kitchen, Joel5911, Kilted Pirate, Kinger North, Krill Sweden 1234, Laverde, Mastermind, MMD, Elias NA, Michael Mack 1234, Foxo, RG Smith 66, Rockin' War, Scary's on his way, Steph 625, These Nuts, Extreme XC29, and Z-Dog 40. That's a lot of people, man. There's a lot of people watching right now. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Wife's got dinner. She told me I gotta get off, so I'll see y'all shortly.
The price is wrong.
Oh, Joel is apparently streaming now. I just got a pop up. Okay.